October 21st, 2016. Insulation, spray foam, it's done. We're very happy. This is the attic. And we did walls and ceiling. And I'm very happy with the results. Let's take a look at the rafters. Very happy with the results. We were able to get all the walls done, and this is a big deal for us in this room. Caps the house, and I realized we really needed to do as much as we could, so we just did everything. That was the right way to go. They got down, this is our roof line going all the way into the next floor. This is important. Behind the furnace, had to get this done. Just had to get this done. This is a problem. And we're able to cover the electronics and keep everything clean. And you can see it was quite a mess in here because it was close quarters when they did it. We covered the outlets ourselves. I wasn't too trusting of how this would work out. I'm a little concerned about some of the insulation for the, that is the ducting work. But all in all, everything was kept clean. The hi-hats are clean. There's a few spots, like up here. Up here should have been a lot cleaner, but it still works, it's functioning. Other than that, and we cleaned this too. This is a problem with foam. We put the bag on and the plastic around it and taped it, and you can see how close it gets to the fixture. So you really want to watch that. Also, that stuff is everywhere. I mean, you can see here I left some lumber uncovered. It's on the lumber. Of course I can scrape it off. It's quite easy. But you can see the floor. They do not put plastic on the floor. You can see here, these are our tarps. We're not going to be using these anytime soon. These are old tarps, and now we're going to have to toss them. So that has to be done, as you can see here. They were pretty sloppy in this room, actually. They said they had trouble with the equipment, and it got away from them, and I'm glad we had some coverage. Let's get downstairs. By the way, this is the new knee wall. It's pretty cool. Now we can run that electric line through here and put in a switch right about here for power. Lights. Okay, second floor. Here's the attic coming through, the attic roof line coming through, and you can see how critical it is. The contractor's plan was not to put any insulation in the ceiling. This includes this foam. No, there would be no insulation here, bad insulation or foam. And you can see how close it would be to our next floor. So you'd have this huge, cold, heat-sucking mass of material above your head. So this is why you have to cap your roof. It sucks out the heat of your house. So you have to have that done. Here it is on the kitchen side too, over here. They did a great job, they really did. They came right down every spot where we needed it. I'm so happy it's done. Now, because of the strangeness of our house, the way it's built, the foam here is under a deck. This is the attic deck. So that we needed to have this area covered. The ceiling had to be covered because right above it is exposed to exterior cold airs. Now the contractor, again, was going to put up bad insulation, B-A-T-T, angel hair insulation. It would not do. And they did a great job in here. We're very happy. Very happy. Okay. So, this is Remy's room here. This is Lucy's room over here. Lucy's room will get standard angel hair bat insulation. Let's go downstairs. This is where it gets really exciting. Again, it's a messy process. They left a lot of stuff, it's just they bring a hose into the house, and as they exit one room and come down the stairs. You can see that it's quite a mess. We're glad the stairs are covered. Here's another spot. It's a deck above. This is the lift well, little well space that goes down to the foyer area. So you walk into that through that red door that's coming in, and you ascend a lift, and that's a deck above. So that had to be done. The foyer area. This is the problem child of the entire house. Copied it from a neighbor, and there are lots of problems with having an open foyer. As you can see, the stairwell's open to the first main room. There's the outside door, and this is it. With some sheetrock added, this is all the coverage you're going to get. So we have to keep the cold air out. The contractor, the same one who wanted to use batt insulation everywhere, put in foam board, and there there's some foam board right there. Foam board, 2 inch. It's not a bad R value, but it doesn't cover as completely gaps and cracks as the way foam does. So here, there's no foam board in there. Now we have complete coverage. This wall I had to build from here on up, from this space up, I had to build this with plywood. But did that about a day before the entire operation was done here. Again, these were all open panels. I had to cover all these panels before they sprayed. And let's continue to go downstairs. Here's the lift area. Again, here is inside under the stairwell. All this was foam board, glue board, and it's now all foam. And we're really happy about it. The walls, these are concrete walls, block walls. They're all covered now. We're very happy. We get complete coverage around the tops of the window. This is any foam board. You cut the foam board, it comes to right about here. You're going to get air passage right around the door. Right around the door here, you're going to get air passage, and you're going to get conduction of cold, hot and cold. Hot going out, cold coming in. Again, here's the header over the door, same problem. The cold air is right outside. You got to stop it. This is the only way to do it. That's a wrap. I think we're done. Oh, no, we're not done. We're not done. There's more to come. The attic is done, but now the garage. It's cap, and it's a cap on both ends of the house. In this garage area, there's your door, there's the cold air, there's the outside. You've got to cover the attic ceiling. You've got to do this. Again, wasn't much of a plan for this. You've got to cap that or bottom cover it, because you're going to get a lot of cold air coming through those old floorboards. Even with sheetrock, you're going to get convection. It's just not a good idea. The garage, it's concrete, it's cold. It's going to be cold. That floor is cold. Trust me. So that's a problem. Here's the other problem. This is the other reason we needed foam. Utility closet garage. The plumbing manifold. We did a great job on the plastic. You have to cover this. You have to cover this room that is against the wall, the concrete wall. There's the block, and here's the foam. You've got to insulate this. It won't work any other way. They did a good job. A little trouble getting sheetrock in there, but they'll have to cut that out. Here, we had to tape. We had to tape and put plastic up to keep this foam right here from going right into our. And some of it did actually. It's a little bit of this right here. A little bit of foam got in. These are plumbing shutoffs right here, and all of these have to be kept clean. And again, it's sloppy. It's sloppy. What can you do? So we're going to take this plastic off, and we'll be back. I wish they had done more on the copper pipe. We can do that ourselves. I wish it was all like this. That looks great. I'm very happy with it. We tape these shutoff valves are taped. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. That's all the work we did. And there was a lot of work trying to see, we had to cover all the outlets again. But they did a good job, especially here. Right, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. You can't even see it anymore. Right where that red pipe goes in, right there. Right where that hole, there's a huge hole there. We covered it up. That's the bathtub going in, and you can't even see the drain coming down anymore. It's completely covered, which is good. Okay, we're done. That's a wrap.